What is up, everyone? Misha here. I am LARPing. That means live action role playing. My life is like a video game. I like to pretend like my life is like a video game, and it's not actually a video game. I don't think we live in some kind of holographic realm or something like that. Like, this is a very real place that we're here in the physical plane, and it's important, and so I like to focus on my goals, and this is a way that I do goal setting and that sort of a thing, and it's fun, and it's good to, get into character and really be the character that you want to be. I am chaotic good, and I think it's wrong to harm anything or anyone unless it is in self-defense or in defense of another. I do believe in justice. Anyways, so, moving on, I do have some setbacks or some difficult things in my LARP, like some obstacles and stuff, and that is my rib injury, my back injury, and my neck injury, but they're all healing, and I'm working on my health. My ear and my tooth infection are almost healed up, but not completely. So, I do have those obstacles, and that makes life difficult for me, but I'm not giving up, and I don't have a victim mindset, even though I was victimized, and I do acknowledge that I was a victim, and I don't think there's anything wrong with using that word. I don't feel like I need to feel like a victim forever. I am going to get healthier, I'm going to get better. My husband's been doing chiropractic on me frequently. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the things that I've been doing in my LARP to overcome my obstacles, and that has been a lot of natural medicine. On my ear, we've been doing a lot of things lately. Ear candling, I've been putting things in my ear. My husband has just picked up a whole new thing for me to put in my ear and try out, so I'm going to take a picture of that, put that on my Instagram, and so yeah. What else have I been doing? My husband's been doing chiropractic on my back and my neck every single day, twice a day sometimes, or 3 times a day. He goes to work, so usually it's about twice a day, but he's been doing a really good job with that, and I'm really happy. And ever since he's been able to crack my neck and back, and I haven't had to go somewhere else, and he learned how to do it himself, my life has been improving significantly, and that's awesome. Another thing I'm doing is some moderate exercise just to help me detox a little bit, get my stagnant body moving, but not too much to aggravate my injuries. So I gotta be careful. Anyways, let's see, what else have I been doing? Stretching. I've been doing a lot of stretching and yoga and getting my hair out of my face. And I have been taking St. John's wort because the pain that I experience and on a regular basis is very high. I have high pain levels. Most of the time my pain is at least a 5. So I do need to take some St. John's wort to keep me from feeling too depressed about all the pain that I'm in. And that is a good thing. That helps a lot with my mood and just having a positive outlook on my situation. And I've been doing massage on my ribs, just like really getting my thumb in between each rib and massaging the bones like back into their spot. That has been good. Some challenges I have are the housework. Having twins is difficult. Of course, I love them both, and they are a big part of this LARP and a big part of my family, and a huge blessing. And I see them as 2 beautiful things that I need to cherish and treasure, and so they are a big part of this LARP. Like, keeping them healthy, safe, and happy is like the goal above all other goals. So if I'm not able to do anything else in this universe but just keep my children happy and healthy, then my LARP will have been worth it. So that is like the ultimate LARP. And my other goals are basically all side goals, but a lot of them have to do with Zephyr and Thor and them having a good life, and I want them to live on a subsistence farm eventually. And so how am I going to get my partially disabled ass self? I've never actually gotten disability because I have doctor phobia. I was tortured by doctors, and the last time I went into the doctors, they didn't seem to want to believe me about, like, well, they never came out and said that they don't believe me, but I live in a really rough area, and my ribs are in severe pain, and I think they may have been getting the impression that I was lying that it happened 5 years ago, which is true. And I've been saying this on social media for a very long time, and so it is provable. My new man did not do this to me, but I felt nervous. I felt upset, like, oh no, they're gonna think that my husband beats me, and I just can't deal with that, especially since I've been tortured with by doctors. Like, having them not believe me just, like, makes me feel, like, kind of crazy. Anyway, I start to panic in those kind of medically situations, like, but anyway, I will go to the doctor, take my kids to the doctor, especially if there's anything really bad or serious, but, that is hard for me. So I've had to learn a lot of natural medicine, I've had to do a lot on my own, and I was way worse off. My health, I have health issues, and I am a vegan, but I will tell you, I was way, way, way worse off when I ate meat. I could not stand up. Every single time I took a shower, I had to sit down, and I was embarrassed about it, and I didn't want my parents to know. But I couldn't always stand up when I took a shower. Almost, I say every 95% of the time, I sat down the entire shower, unless it was a really short shower, because I felt dizzy, and I don't get like that anymore. And I was diagnosed anemic when I was a meat eater and put on iron pills, and I don't feel anemic or the need to take iron supplements anymore. And I used to have overwhelmingly horrible ovary pain every time I got my period, and that doesn't happen anymore. So, veganism is a big part of my LARP. Anyway, so to find out more, just look at my Instagram or my other YouTube videos. LARPing is awesome. Peace.